Thanks for watching Film Buff. Really, honestly, it's fucking great.
How's it going, guys? My name is Film Buff. Alright, man, so I just checked out episode 4, and I'm gonna move right into episode 5. Also, once again, guys, I would like to thank you for all the amazing support. You know, there's a lot of new people, man, a lot of awesome new people. You know, thank you for joining me on the channel. But once again, guys, I would like to remind everyone that you know, I just want to keep it real. You know, I don't want to bullshit anyone. I don't have much of a schedule for anything on my channel, only because I can't. Because after work at the most random times, it does not allow me to have a schedule. You know, and right now YouTube's just for fun. You know, it's not like a full-time job or anything. You know, so unfortunately they can't be coming out super fast. And guys, please remember that I do other shows as well. And these are shows I was doing before Attack on Titan. So, you know, I can't forget about those shows. I like those shows. And I have to show respect to the subs that are here for those shows. So of course, you know, I have to cycle back and forth. So I have a chance to check out 4 and 5 today. After this episode, it's gonna be some of the other stuff again. I just don't want to bullshit anyone. I just want to let you guys know that this is how my channel is. You know, I don't have the fastest uploads. I don't have much of a schedule just because I can't. So, you know, I just want to keep it real. But if you like me and you've subbed and you're cool with the scheduling and we're on the same page, we're gonna have a lot of fun, man. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Alright, man, really quick recap. I'm just going to talk about the ending. You know, it left off on a cliffhanger. Eren comes face to face with Colossus. You know, so that's insane that these recruits are going face to face so early, and the Colossus just showed up, man. You know, and I just did my post-episode discussion for that. I feel like it knows. It could sense that these are new recruits, and it chose to show up at this moment. So I guess I'll find out, man. Let's just jump right into this. The fuck?
お前が倒しちまったのか？違う。5年前と同じだ。あいつは突然現れて突然消えた。ボールローゼが突破されるのも時間の問題だ。そもそも奴らはその気になれば人類なんかいつでも滅ぼすことができるんだ。アルビー、落ち着け。あの時とは違う。人類はもう巨人なんかに負けない。ごめん、大丈夫。
こうして月に一度手合わせしてやっとるというに、貴様はとんと上達せんな、ピクシス。
ピクシス。
いやいや、まだまだバルト公にはかないませんわい。そしておそらく多くの者が命を落としております。わしらがおしゃべりしとる今この時にも。どうせ安い命だ。捨ておけ。実際の戦で巨人が相手ならば、司令が手心を加える必要はございませんので。予算か。バルト号。方は平素通り平和で穏やかな一日。
We'll dig at him, you know, peacefully and quietly as usual.
立てにいると戦艦班はすでに全滅したとのことだ。
Oh.
外門が突破され巨人の侵入を許した。つまりいつまた鎧の巨人が現れ内門を破ってもおかしくはないという状況にある。
That thing was savage, man. They don't want that thing in here.
破られることになったな。
静粛に放置しているであろうが敵前逃亡は死罪に値する。皆心して命を捧げよう。解散。
It's like abandoning the watch. You do that, you forfeit your life.
明日から内地に行けたっつうのに邪魔だ。おいじゃん、どうしたんだ。どうしたんだ。のんきなこと言ってんじゃねえこの死に急ぎ野郎が。てめえは調査兵団志望だからいつでも巨人の餌になる覚悟はできてんだろうがよ。俺は明日から内地行きだったんだぞ。落ち着け。落ち着いて死にに行けっつうのが。違う、思い出せ。俺たちがシェドウを吐いた3年間を。3年間俺たちは何度も死にかけた。実際に死んだ奴もいる。逃げ出した奴や追い出された奴も。
Oh.
でも俺たちは生き残った。そうだろ。今日だってきっと生き残れる。今日生き残って明日内地に行くんだろ。
エレン、戦闘が混乱したら私のところへ来て。
は？俺とお前は別々の班だろ。
混乱した状況下では筋書き通りにはいかない。私はあなたを守る。
お前何言って。
アッカーマン訓練兵、お前は特別に公営部隊だ。ついてこい。
私の腕では足手まといになります。
お前の判断を聞いているのではない。避難が遅れている今は住民の近くに一人でも多くの精鋭が必要だ。
しかし。
おい、いい加減にしろミカサ。お前までおたついてんじゃねえ。人類滅亡の危機だぞ。何てめえの勝手な都合を押し付けてんだ。
悪かった。私は冷静じゃなかった。一つだけ頼みがある。どうか死なないで。
死なないさ。俺はこんなところで死んでられないんだ。誰が多く巨人を狩れるか勝負だ。数をちょろまかすなよ。
That's the spirit.
前進。前衛の戦日か。
よし、行くぞ。
That's cool animation. It's a female, right?
前衛部隊が総崩れじゃないか。何やってんだ。普段威張り散らしてる先輩方は。決して楽観視していたわけじゃなかったが、これはあまりにも飛行した。止まれ。
Thomas! They are not ready for this, man. Not one bit. He lost his leg.
仲間が食われてる光景を眺めているんだ。
Look at this Jesus-looking motherfucker.
どうして僕の体動かないんだ。
アルミ。
エレン、僕たちもいつか外の世界を探検できるといいね。
Dude, they just got massacred. Eren lost his leg. The fuck? Man, what the fuck? Man. I just saw Eren get crushed, just chomped. I saw his arm fly out. He definitely got chomped on. He's got to be dead, and like, how do you survive that? The Game of Thrones of anime, they said. I think I just had my Ned Stark moment. Insane, man. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked right now, man. Did they actually just kill off Eren? Episode 5? Okay, let me see the possibilities here. Was that a dream? It didn't seem like a dream. It seemed like that was actually going on. I'm pretty sure they just killed off Eren, man. That's messed up. Oh, fucking hell. But I don't know, man. It's like 5 episodes in, and they're gonna kill off Eren. I feel like somehow, I mean, he's got to be dead after that, but I feel like somehow that can't be the end of the story. That can't be the end of Eren's story. It hasn't even begun yet. Like, his story hasn't even begun yet, to be honest. Maybe some kind of Jon Snow type resurrection or something, man. But how? Like, I'm trying to think of how he could have survived that. So I don't know how he survives that, man. I'm kind of shocked right now. That's bold, man. That's bold. 5 episodes in, and they pull this off. Yeah, leading up to this massacre, because that's what it was. It was an absolute massacre. These recruits were so not ready for this. Not even close. Oh man, it was harsh. The training corps is supposed to take the middle guard. That's what the guy was saying. So yeah, on the rooftop, all of them were like, super like hyped up, super pumped, super determined, because now like they're so confident that they're talking about how it's going to be a competition, to see who's going to take out the most. Shortly after, Thomas was getting chomped on, so holy shit, man, like a massacre, absolute massacre. The moment they all came in contact, all this optimism, all this determination, gone, man, in an instant, because this is reality, man. The moment they came face to face, they had no chance. They had no chance. They got picked apart one by one. After seeing one of his comrades getting eaten alive, Eren kind of just forgot all about those 2 years, all that discipline he built up, forgot all of his training, and once again he goes back to that impulsive hothead, quick to get angry, act first, think later. He just forgot all of that, and he goes solo. He goes in solo, and holy shit, that thing just like lunges up and takes a bite out of him, takes his leg clean off. So even before he died, before he got chomped on, like, he was in bad condition, man. He was in bad condition, but somehow, you know, again, dug deep, he's got that determination, the fire, the courage to still save Armin, and he does save Armin. I don't know for how long, because Armin is on the rooftop, and this the bearded Titan is right there. So if indeed Eren is dead, and they shocked me this early on, at least the last thing he did was to save his friend, you know, to save his good friend Armin. He reached in there and pulled him back out. So good on Eren. If that's the last thing he does, you know, good on him. It still feels strange. I just can't believe that that's gonna be his death. 5 episodes in, so I still kind of hope he's gonna get resurrected, or somehow he's gonna be alive, but I just can't think of how. You know, I'll have to see next episode or next couple episodes. But yeah, it doesn't feel like it's the end of his story, because it's like it didn't even start yet, you know? Like it was just starting to take off. Unless this is like Game of Thrones on steroids, and indeed they just killed him off. That'd be savage, man. That'd be insane. Let's go back to the beginning of the episode. It picked up right after episode 4 ended. It was Eren taking on Colossus. Now I'm gonna go ahead and say that I believe the Colossus was taking it easy. I feel like if the Colossus really wanted to kill them and Eren, it would have done it, like no problem. I feel like it was taking it easy for some reason, and it was also, you know, me and Eren both found out that indeed there is some intelligence there. Not some, a lot of intelligence perhaps, but there's conflicting thoughts on it, because later on, I believe it might have been a flashback scene of them being in some kind of classroom, and I believe the teacher was going on about how they don't have the capacity to be intelligent. I don't know about that, man, because it was clear that Colossus is an intelligent being. You know, it's not just a mindless killing machine. The regular Titans are. I feel like those are definitely mindless killing machines. Kind of like they don't know exactly what's going on, but they just the way they're built and programmed, they kind of just kill. You know, they kill everything in sight. No, actually, no. I say that, but they only go after humans, because the teacher did say that they seem to have no interest in any other organisms other than humans, and also that they might just be killing humans for sport, because apparently they don't even need the humans to stay alive, because they can go on for a long time without eating. So these are some strange creatures, man, and they don't have reproductive organs, and their body temperatures are crazy hot. Oh, that reminds me, in the comments, someone was telling me that the creator of the show actually based them on drunk people, apparently. Apparently he saw like drunk people and how they act, and the creator found it fascinating how they function, how drunk people function, so he based these Titans after them. I get it. It totally feels like it, because, you know, from episode 1 I've always felt like they're kind of clueless. You know, they're not like all there. Eren saw that the Colossus is aiming for the cannons, and that it's kicking holes into the wall on purpose. It knows exactly what it's doing. That is why I believe that it was actually going easy on Eren. And I feel like it could have killed Eren if it wanted to. This thing is definitely smart. This takes me back to my point from the last episode, you know, that it showed up in that moment by choice. Like it knew, or like it could sense that these are new recruits, or these are newcomers, and it's trying to test them or something. But it's smart, man. I feel like it could have killed him easily if it wanted, but it didn't. It was holding back. And Eren got a decent shot on it, but nothing happened. Nothing happened, and like a few seconds later, it just disappeared. And again, I feel like it was a choice the Colossus made. Because let's be honest here, if the Colossus decides on it, it can go in and mess everyone up. It can fuck everyone up. This thing is smart, and I really feel like this Colossus is testing them. And again, you know, Eren gave it a good shot, man. He gave it a proper shot. He wasn't crippled by fear. You know, he talked about this for 5 years, that he's gonna take these Titans out. He didn't hold back, man. He did his best to take it on. So a new character showed up, Pixis. And this other guy, you know, this fat, annoying, a really high position. He's disconnected from reality. he's living in La La Land. He's just enjoying life and having this gourmet food. So if I was to give someone up to the Titans, I'd be like, take this guy. Bit of an asshole, right? Bit of a stuck-up asshole because, you know, he mentions to Pixis, oh, their lives don't even matter. And he was concerned about his own life. He's like, Pixis, stay here. Look after my dominion. That should be your biggest concern, you know, looking after me and my dominion. Pixis just tells him to chill, you know, just relax as usual. He kind of takes a dig at him. But Pixis, I like Pixis. You know, he's this older, really calm, and really respected person because I could tell he's been on the force for years, for a long time. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of him. And Mikasa, part of the elite guard at the rear. You know, so she was separated from Eren and... Oh man, yeah, so basically this episode, remember that one scene, she's telling him, please promise me one thing, don't die. Yeah, shit, you know, so the first moment they get separated, Eren ends up dying, so yeah, man, they've been alluding to this for the first 4 episodes, you know. Mikasa feels like she has to protect him, she feels responsible for him, she feels like he'll die if she's not around. Unfortunately, that's exactly what happened. Fleeing from the enemy is a capital crime. You know, so a parallel to Game of Thrones again, you know, the wall and the Night's Watch. Once you're in, man. There's no running. You're part of this. You basically have to give your life for it. And I believe that's what this guy said as well. You'll, you know, give your lives for this. But yeah, man, once again, Eren, the one who's inspiring people, the one who's giving people courage, the one who's lifting people up, you know, again, the hype man, because at one point Armin is freaking out. Armin couldn't handle it. He was, you know, panic mode. He was having a panic attack, and Eren jumps in and tells him to calm down, you know. It's not going to be like it was before. Unfortunately, it was like it was before because it was a massacre. And John is angry that, you know, he was so close to going into the inner walls, but this had to happen. But again, Eren steps in. He reminded him of the 2 years of crazy training and all the blood, sweat, and tears that have gone into this. You know, so he's trying to remind him of all of this. And as he's talking to him, you can see the people around who are also super just like on edge and scared. They kind of, you know, look up and they're listening to Eren as well. And ever the hype man, ever the optimist, Eren Yeager. And for the first time, I also saw Eren kind of put Mikasa in check. You know, kind of bring her to her senses. Now, you know, the moment Mikasa was asked to go to the rear guard, she starts panicking, you know, and that comes from the fact that she doesn't want to separate from Eren. It's been established over these 5 episodes that she has a strong attachment to him. She feels so responsible for him. She doesn't want to leave his side for a second. So the moment she was asked to separate and go to the rear guard, for the first time, I saw Mikasa panic or lose her cool, you know, lose control for a bit. Because I mentioned in the last one that she's so cool and collected, you know, and never panics. And Eren kind of gives her a little headbutt, get your shit together. And he told her to look at the bigger picture, that it's not about me, it's not about you. But yeah, man, once again, it brings me back to the ending. A scene out of a nightmare for Armin. He's seeing his friends, his comrades, getting eaten alive, just getting massacred. You know, the utter shock of the situation got to him, and he's like, what the hell's going on, man? I thought I just saw the first major death in Armin, and actually that kind of triggered a flashback. And in this flashback, the most interesting thing that came out of this flashback is that Armin mentioned his parents, and it was supposed to be a secret, but they're gonna go outside. So I'm not sure if his parents actually, you know, actually did it. So that could be cool, you know, that could be interesting. You know, going further into the show, maybe I'll get to see his parents. But yeah, man, this show does not mess around, man. You know, episode 5 and like the craziest shit's going down. Eren is dead as far as I know. He looked pretty goddamn dead to me, man. And another thing, man, Armin screams as the Titan chomped down and you see the arm go flying. His screams were out of a nightmare as well, man. Like he was just... But yeah, man, crazy fucking episode. Alright guys, so if you enjoyed it, please smash that thumbs up. Leave your comments. Let me know what you guys thought. Look me up on social media, guys, if you're into that. I have a Twitter account. I'm on Instagram if you want to check out some of my personal stills. I have a Patreon account. Once again, thank you so much to my amazing patrons. You guys are absolutely brilliant. I appreciate your kindness so much, man. Thank you. This show it's really good. I'm hooked. I'm really hooked. I was hooked a few episodes ago, to be honest, but this is just crazy things happening. But thanks for dropping by. I'll see you soon. Take it easy.